disfrutar, vivir, sobre se dejas al pisar. Ojalá tengas el tiempo de frenar, de sentarte un ratito a escuchar el arroyo que se va y choca las piedritas al pasar. Que tengas el tiempo de pedir perdón y prender una mano, cambia de opinión, que tu tiempo no lo marquen las flechitas del reloj. Que tengas el tiempo de pedir perdón, prender una mano, cambia de opinión, que tu tiempo no lo marquen ni la apuren las flechitas del reloj.
You guys stand in the front office.
Since, anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay.
Take care.
Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho mar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, y el candela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiera el arco iris su belleza, y más flores su perfume, su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza.
Without these guys. Traffic. Oh my god. I thought I was completely missing. I got my car, so it was going to take over an hour to get here. It was like an hour and a half, or hour and like 10 minutes. I got my car and I like almost lost it. Like there's no way. I've never had to drive up here at 3, like, yeah. So I was like, I tried to give myself an extra like 15 minutes. I needed an extra 30. It was so bad. Going here now. I'm like the mega pro. They're both, huh? Yeah. I hope Gabe just said he wasn't coming. Yeah, Kevin, yeah, that's right. You got a perfect smile. Oh, that's nice. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. What's more impressive? Ray, you and Adam both got 100%, even though you guys live the farthest away. I mean, if you're coming to school, you'll leave at the same time every day. Yeah, you get here at like 6 o'clock. I'm impressed. That's it.
Oh, you did like 1 day, right?
I was late.
Yeah, favorite?
2 days.
Your favorite?
Yeah.
No, wait.
With a baby.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hello? Is that working?
Yeah.
Am I too loud?
No.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to the graduating class and ceremony of July 2nd, 2025. Let's give all of So do you guys remember on orientation day when we were going over the paperwork and I said your anticipated date of graduation is July 2nd, 2025? Everybody went, oh my God, that's so long from now. And here you are. And it just took a minute, didn't it? Went really, really fast. By the way, my name is Faith Rolla. I do admissions here at Brownson. So I was the first person that these gentlemen met when they came to talk about their career in HVAC. We talked about the program, their career opportunities, and then they decided to move forward. And here we are celebrating their success. So and I just want you guys to realize something. They were all in a 10-month program. The same program is offered at a community college that takes 2 years. So they have had an accelerated program. I know you guys have watched them study and prepare and come to school. Some of them going to work as well. So they have been working hard. But none of them could have done it all without the support of you. So let's give the family and friends a big round of applause. This is a great big crowd. This is really nice. And it's not that hot. So last year we came out here and it was like in the 90s and we didn't have the tent. It was god awful. So you guys are very, very lucky to have this. And we'd like to thank Erica for arranging that. So we have a lot of people that would like to say a few words today. And with this many graduates, we don't want this to go on for over a couple of hours. It won't be that much. But first, I need all of the graduates to put the hat that I sweat over getting put together for you. Okay, Gloria. Okay, so the tassel has to go on the right. And then after you get your diploma and graduate, it goes to the left. Very good. Now you guys look all official. Look at that. You guys clean up nice, by the way. Very good. All right. So now I would like to turn the microphone over to Bill Brown, who is the director of the school and the owner of the school. So, Bill, it's all yours.
Thank you, Faith. I really appreciate that introduction. I have one burning question I've got to ask. Who's the owner of that beautiful red classic Blazer out there? I'm so envious. That is gorgeous.
Nobody except for Brad.
Okay, get you behind that. All right. My lucky day. So, my father and I started this school over 41 years ago. In the back of our shop, very humble beginnings, Ascension, California. And we had kind of a simple idea that maybe we could help with a dire technician shortage out there. You know, that was over 41 years ago. I'm here to tell you we didn't put much of a dent in it. There's still a dire technician shortage. In fact, it's way worse than it was then. All the people my age are heading for the exits. Either in a box or for retirement, whichever that happens. The talent that was out there a decade, 2 decades, 3, 4 decades ago, they're all leaving. That means a lot of opportunity for you folks. A lot. And I have to tell you, in all the years I've been doing this, I've never seen starting wages what they are today. By that, I mean, I'm just amazed at how high they are. Very, very easy. So, I think that you made a good decision. I think that you are going to be very successful out there because there's a lot of people out there trying to do this, but most of them had no formal training. I know this because I speak to large crowds of technicians we have fly hacking. And I asked how many people, in 150 people room, how many people went to a formal training program. It doesn't matter where it was, what it was. I have 150 people, 10 hands full. That's opportunity for you because they will be working for you in short order. You will be their boss. You will be their service technician. Years from now, you might even own the company they work for. So, this is something to really look forward to, and we just want to let you know that we believe in family. My family, you know, owns the school. We see our employees as our family. We see you, our graduates. They're our family alumni. You are the people that are going out there that are going to be representing us. And so we're very, very proud of you. We want everybody to know, you know, how you got to the point that you are because I think you're going to really be amazed. Nobody can believe how much our graduates know right out of school. We get that a lot. So what I'd like to do is thank you for having confidence in my family, the family that works for us. Coming to our school, I know you had plenty of choices, and I hope you feel that it was really well worth your time to do it, and it's going to really set your career going. One thing I want to tell you is, sadly, your education's not over. You know, that may come as a shock, but you're going to have to keep going to continuing education, keep up with the technology. It's just coming at us really fast. We're doing things out there in the field with equipment I could have never dreamed of. And so it's up to you to stay on top of that stuff so you continue to bring value to your skills and to your employer, and they will see that in terms of dollars, in terms of money in your pocket. So I want to thank you all for coming to our school and for having faith in our family and for doing the hard work that you did, making the sacrifices. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to have another round of applause for these graduates.
And also, please keep in mind, as part of the family, you are always welcome to stop by. We have pizza every 5 weeks, so you can come and have some of that scrumptious pizza. Even class, same thing. instructor about a situation they came up with, they ran into and want some help. And sometimes they just have, 10, 15 extra minutes on their hands and they like to stop by and say hi, get a cup of coffee, whatever. But we love to see the graduates, so please stop by when you get a chance. Especially when you get a company vehicle, because I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of looking at the same pictures up on the wall. So I like to get some fresh feet there. So when you get your company vehicle, come on by and we'll take a picture and get you up on the wall so I can brag about you as well. Bill mentioned the word family quite a bit, and we're all very close. All of these guys have worked together for years. Some of them are some of these guys actually graduated from the school. I've been here 20 years, so I actually interviewed some of these guys who ended up going to school here, and they're now working here after working out in the field. But you guys, seeing you today, I know this is a big celebration for each and every one of you, but it is for us too, because you are the fruits of our labor. You guys are the reason that we get up in the morning. I love what I do. I love talking to people about getting a new career and finding what they really want to do. These guys love to teach, which is why they're teaching. A lot of them worked in the industry, some still are, but they just want to give back. So you guys mean a lot to us, and we will always be here for you. If you want to, come back, get a refresher, you want to come back, maybe look at our placement department with Doty and Career Services, we're always going to be here for you. So use us. You want your success, means we're successful, and we're doing what we set out to do. So I know that everybody decided that they would have one instructor that would come and represent the entire faculty. For the life of me, I don't know why you picked this guy, but you did. Just kidding. Anyway, I would like to bring up Ken Sato.
My name is Ken Sato, and the front guys here, I taught them Module 3 at residential gas heating, and guys in the second row, I taught blended, I taught them commercial refrigeration and heat. Well, let me tell you something, guys. I was told by Mr. Claire, right here, the last module instructor, that I was the second choice of speaker. Whoa. And because this is the first choice instructors in here today, that make it by default, not me the speaker. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Really appreciate that. Okay? But let me tell you something. Okay? You guys look the best about that I've had here. You're the second best guy. Now you done. Well, you guys made it, and today we're here to celebrate your accomplishments. Okay? You know that the school wasn't easy. Okay? This is no back in September, was it? Okay? You guys don't know what you're getting involved in. Okay? You know nothing about refrigeration cycle, you know nothing about electrical theory, you know nothing about the tools used in this. But when I saw you guys in Mod 7 over here, I was really impressed. Okay? You guys were wiring up the commercial equipment, electrical components, and guess what? You were wiring it. Okay, mounting the components, wiring it, on top of it, you guys programmed up your laptop, program your EDC, you guys been running it, but commission after we I know that's been a long journey, and along the way to this graduation, we lost some classmates, some gains. Okay, the important thing, they have encountered some hardship and distract learning. The important thing is, they that's a very important thing. And today, they will graduate. Unfortunately, just because you graduate from here doesn't mean that your education is over, just like Mr. Brown says. You still got a lot more training to do. Okay? You got a good teacher here just yet. The hydro department recruitment training, right? The recruitments, that's out there, guys. And science industry definitely needs you. That's the question. And I'm proud. Good luck. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Who was the first one? Well, he's biking fast, so that was good. All right. So the hardest part is done. Getting the education, coming here for 10 months, whether 4 days a week or 3 nights a week, that's over. The next part now is to get you employed. And I know you have been working with our Career Services Department, with Dodie. Remember, we are here to help. But I always want to remind people, you have one person to get a job. Dodie has everybody. So we want to make sure that you do the work yourself as well. Identify companies you want to go to work for. We can help get resumes there because your success, like I said, is our success. But we will be here for you, whether it's tomorrow morning or in 2 weeks. If you want to take a break, or if you're already working, congratulations. But our work here isn't done either. So remember, keep us in mind and let us know if you need us for anything. And having said that, I would like to bring up our Career Services Director, Dodie Hall.
Well, 10 months ago, a group of students came to our Jedi They learned from Rogue Master Jedi from HVAC integration, electrical, control, residential, and commercial, and other basic gifts. Their master teachers guided them and taught them all they know skills. They practiced and practiced until they were ready to perform all these skills on their own. And now today we are ready. They are ready to perform their HVAC skills. Now, they're not going to be done. They are skilled. Congratulations. Congratulations. They will become excellent employees in other companies and agencies. We will assist them in their journey of their career and hope that they will turn and assist others as well. And talking of the career, Disneyland, the magical will be returning to Brownsville in 2 weeks to give them the recruiting review. Remember that? Okay, I will let you know if you want me to submit your resume to them. And we'll be interviewing them. They ask you to submit resumes first, and then they'll schedule interviews with you. Okay? So that's another big score for us. Coming back last time we did our so yay for us, okay? So anything you guys need, again, let me know. Text, email, send them my Harry picture, whatever you need to do. Congratulations again, and make the HVAC course beautiful.
Times like this, I wish I would have saw Star Wars. But I do know what she's talking about. And just remember, if y'all interview with Disney, you get hired at Disney, you usually get like 20 friends and family passes. Just remember who brought you. I have 5 grandchildren. Yeah, and remember who helped us. So just remember that. All right. Well, now we have some awards that we would like to give out. And I'm going to bring up our registrar. There she is, Erica Hernandez. But I would also like to say thank you to Erica. She took care of all the canopies. She brought the sound equipment. The woman's a robot. She's awesome. So anyway, Erica, there you go.
Thank you, Ms. Faith. Come on, you guys. Okay, here I go. So there are 3 punctuality codes that anchor our daily lives at Bronson Technical School, right? So the first person that they see when they come to school is me or Gloria with the attendance book, right? So listen to these 3 codes. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late, right? Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. And being on time is a sign of respect
responsibility, and maturity. And today I have the privilege of presenting 11 certificates. I was really happy, to be honest. Yeah, come on, let's do it. To 11 students who have excelled in their attendance and punctuality. So the first awards are for achieving the 99%. 99%. Achieving the 99% of attendance in the following course, HVAC, Art Technology. And the first two goes to Fernando Fernandez. The second one goes to Alejandro Cepeda. These ones are for achieving 100% attendance in the following course. And the first one goes to Mario Barrios. The second one goes to Tanner DeVries. Alan Godinez. Raimundo Mejia. Juan Ramirez. Carlos Gutierrez Ochoa. And the last one goes to Trinidad Torralba. Then I have two more, and these two are for achieving perfect attendance in the following course. What does that mean? That means that they were here no makeup time, they were here on time, and every single day of class. That means 1,040 hours every day here. Thank you for being an example for all of us. That goes to Luis Velarde. And Nam Lu. Thank you so much for your time, man.
All right, well, it is about time to graduate. Does anybody here want to say a few words? Does anybody here want to say a few words? Good, because we don't have time for it. All right, so now we are going to get to your diplomas so you can graduate. So Mr. Clear is going to come up and do the final roll call. When you hear your name, you're going to go over to Bill. He will hand you your diploma. I will take a picture. If you want that picture, let me know and I will email it to you. Okay? All right, it's all yours.
Gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to the last roll call. Our first graduate this evening is Caleb Allen. graduate this evening is Mr. Riali Aranda.
Anybody else want to cry? This music.
Our next graduate this evening is Mr. Mario Barrios.
Great. Congratulations.
Our next graduate this evening is Mr. Miguel Brito.
Dance graduate. We're next
Our next graduate this evening is Mr. Jay Cho. Our next graduate this evening is Mr. Tanner Dees. Our next graduate this evening, Ethan Ferris. Our next graduate this afternoon, Mr. Fernando Fernandez. Next graduate this afternoon, Mr. Aiden Woodley.
Yeah, and then probably for a flyby.
Our next graduate this afternoon, Hector Gutierrez. Our next graduate, Giovanni Jacobs.
That's all. That's all.
Our next graduate this afternoon, Mr. Nam Wong. Our Our next graduate, Mr. Raimundo Benitez. Next graduate this afternoon, Jonathan Nunez. And next we have Levi Perez. Our next graduate, Juan Ramirez. And next we have Luis Saranco. Next graduate is Alejandro Sevilla. Our next graduate will be from the blended evening class. Our first graduate in that class is Marco Figueroa. Our next graduate is Brian Gonzalez. Next we have David Gutierrez. Our next graduate is Carlos Gutierrez Ochoa. Our next graduate, Anthony Goya. Next we have Nathan. Our next graduate is Zachary Newman. Our next graduate is Moses Pubar. Our next graduate is Trinidad Peralta. And our last graduate for the afternoon is Luis Villarde.
Well, thank you, Bob, and congratulations, graduates. You did it. Woo! It is deserved. It's been a very long 10 months, even though I know it went fast. But when you think back to everything you've learned, you know that you learned a lot in these last 10 months, 1,040 hours. So we are going to wrap this up. But graduates, if you want, feel free to stay and take a picture with your family. There is a Brownson Technical School sign up here in the building. If you guys want to get up under that, take a picture. Also, feel free to take your family on a tour. Show them where you've been and that you've actually been coming here for 10 months. And just show them around, and they're going to be very impressed with what you guys know. So if you guys, and we also have refreshments, we have cookies and water over here, so help yourself. All right, graduates, now